Hey YouTube, it's Jennifer. This is July 9th, 2012. This is my week 18. I think it's my week 18. Um, Gastric bypass. Let me make sure that's my week 18. It's either 18 or 19. I can never remember. So let me just check. Yeah, week 18. I lost 1 pound this week, so I'm back down to 255. I cannot get out of these stupid 250s. It's absolutely driving me nuts. And while I'm thinking about it, because I can see myself on my computer, I literally woke up like 15 minutes ago, and I'll talk about sleep in a minute, but so I really don't give a crap what I look like right now. I just wanted to make the video. My niece and my sister are gone. I don't know how long they'll be gone for, so I decided to make the video now. And unlike most people, I can leave the house without makeup on, so I really don't care about making a video on YouTube where I just woke up and my makeup looks like this, or my hair looks like this, or I'm in my pajamas. I just don't care, which I think is a good thing. But anyway, off the topic. So I lost 1 pound. I'm down to 255. I was glad to see that I was down a pound, but I sat here this morning like trying to figure out what it is that's keeping me in the 250s. Why do I keep going back and forth between the past month I've been between 258 and 255. So it's like a loss gain kind of thing. And my first inclination was to blame me not drinking enough water and not getting enough sleep. My sleep has been horrible, absolutely horrible. I just can't get comfortable. My back's been hurting me a lot, which I don't know if that's common, but it really freaks me out because it's pretty much in the same area of where my back hurt prior to my back surgery. And I know that things are probably adjusting a little bit because of my weight loss, but it really freaks me out because I was bedridden for 2 or 3 months before my back surgery. I was in immense physical pain, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I could not walk. I took 1 shower a week, and it was about 2 minutes long because I was crying the entire time I was standing in the shower. I ate maybe once a day. Sometimes I didn't eat because the pain was so bad. So I really don't want to go through that again, and I laid in bed last night kind of freaking out because the pain hurt, and I had my heating pad on, and I sleep with a pillow. Either if I'm on my back, I sleep with it underneath my knees, and if I'm on my side, I sleep with it between my knees because I've done that since surgery. So I did sleep that way, and I do feel better today, which is good, and I plan on going walking today, or I'm going to start trying yoga. I think maybe doing some yoga would be good for me because my back's been really sore aside from the pain that I had last night. But anyway, so my sleep's been really bad, so I thought, okay, that's why I'm not losing weight. Or losing weight at the rate that I would like to. I was losing about 2 pounds a week. But when I think about it more in depth, and I am just completely honest with myself, it's my food choices. I knew prior to surgery that my food choices, as far as meals were concerned, weren't going to change too terribly much. I'm an extremely picky person. I knew I had to get my protein in first. I knew I had to limit the carbs. I don't agree with the ideology that you're supposed to totally eliminate carbs because your body needs some carbs. I'm not saying sit there and eat 2 cups of mashed potatoes, but I am saying, if you're done with your protein and you want, a fry or two, or you want, some baked potato or whatever, go for it. And my surgeon agrees. He wants me eating some carbs, just not as many carbs as I'm eating. So, I knew that my food choices weren't going to change too terribly bad, and I am trying to, in the back of my head, I'm always focused on, did I get my protein today? Did I get my water today? Did I take my vitamins today? The vitamins are really easy for me because I take my vitamins at night and I take my B12 every other day in the morning, which I did not take today. And then the rest of them I take at night. But the water is not difficult for me, but I'm probably not drinking as much as I should. During the weekends when I'm at work, it's much easier because I keep water on my desk all the time. It's just a lot easier for me to get water. During the week, I'm drinking mostly Crystal Light, so I guess that counts as water because it's just flavored water, but I don't think I'm getting as much water during the week, and like I said, my sleep's terrible, but the food choices, I've thought about my food choices this past week, and I think I had a frozen Coke almost every single day. The vending machines at work are just evil. They're really, really cool. They gave us new vending machines. I cannot explain to you how a vending machine is considered cool, but they are. I'm impressed, and I know sometimes I'm easily impressed, but I think they're really cool, and things are really cheap in them. And I have bought chips, and I have bought Famous Amos cookies, and that was pretty much, or M&Ms, and those are I eat those all the time. At home, it's like M&Ms. Mostly just the frozen Cokes, though. Food choices as far as meals, I'm not real bad with that. I eat a lot of chicken noodle soup. Doug knows that. That's kind of like our inside running joke. I eat a lot of chicken soup. I eat a can of chicken soup almost every day. And then I eat like I like Polish ham, so I'll eat a couple slices of Polish ham, which has got a lot of protein in it. I can digest hamburger well, so I always buy the lean hamburger, and I eat that. When I first started surgery, I was trying to keep away from any kind of buns, and I still, on occasion, will just, if I have like a hamburger that I cook here or at a restaurant, I'll take the bun off. But I'm starting to eat more carbs, and that could also be responsible for the weight gain. So I don't know. I just, bottom line is, I think I know what I'm doing wrong, and I think I know how to fix it. So I'm gonna try fixing it this week. Not try. When anybody says I'm gonna try doing something, that means they're not really gonna do it, and they just want the credit for it. I am going to change my eating habits this week, but I'm going to try yoga classes because I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it's the center that does the yoga classes by my house. It's on a donation basis, so if you don't have the funds, you're still welcome to join, and then just give them money donation when you do have it. And the classes are in the evening, so it should be pretty accessible to me, but it's just laziness. I was going to come up with some great excuse, but it's just laziness. But it's so beautiful out today. It's only 81 degrees today, and I have no idea why I have my air conditioning on and my windows closed, other than the fact I was sleeping. But I'm really going to try to go walking today, and if I get the urge to run, I'm going to do some running. When I first started doing the running, walking, I was monitoring it with my phone. I have like a stopwatch thing on my phone, and I was monitoring it that way. But I think if I do it today, I'm just going to go with what feels right. And if it feels right to run for longer distances, then that's what I'm going to do. If it feels right to walk the whole way, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm a big proponent towards listening to your body and listening to what it wants. And I've said this a zillion times on all my videos, but your body will tell you what it needs. Whether it's food, water, exercise, your body will tell you. And out of respect for myself, I listen to my body. So my body's telling me today we need to go for a walk. We don't need to do any fancy dancy yoga. We need to walk. So that's what I'm going to do. Other than that, there's not much going on in terms of weight loss. I am obviously in the dreaded, oh my God, my hair is falling out stage. And I'm super paranoid about it because there is a part of me that is extremely vain. And this video is just full of confessions, isn't it? But I am. There is a part of me that is extremely vain. I don't exhibit that to the public or to other people. It's something I keep internal, but I do care about what I look like for the most part. I mean, there's a part of me that just doesn't give a crap, and I could leave my house like this and go out and do whatever I have to do, and I wouldn't give a crap. But I do care about important people's opinions of me, and by important people I mean the people that are important to me that I care about. So I do care about what they think of me, and I do care about just my overall look, I guess. And my hair, I guess, this just because it's been embedded in me since I was a little kid. Everybody has always, even when I was 323 pounds, people have always complimented me on how beautiful my hair was, or how thick my hair was, or how the color of my hair, or this, and that. Doesn't necessarily mean I agree with them, but that's what I grew up. I mean, when I was 5, my hair was like down to my butt, and I did not want anybody touching it because it was mine, and I just loved it. So now when I'm out of the shower, I'm paying close attention when I brush my hair to how much hair is coming out of my brush. When I'm at work and or even now, like if I do this, my habit now is to look at my hand to see if I have any hair at my hand. If I do, it's like a strand or 2. It's nothing absurd. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing extreme. So I don't even think it qualifies as being in the same realm of hair loss as what a lot of people deal with. So hopefully that means I'm getting enough protein. But it is a concern of mine, and I don't know what you think of me for having that big of a concern, but I'm a woman and I care about what I look like, and for the most part, and I always have to add that little for the most part because obviously I don't right now. And I don't want all my hair falling out. So, and my hairdresser, who I've had the same hairdresser since I was 4 or 5, and even when she found out I was having surgery and right after surgery, all she kept saying is, get your protein, protein, protein. And every time I see her, she'll always say, well, your hair is not falling out yet. That's a good thing. So anyway, this video is much longer than I expected it to be. I basically just wanted to say I lost a pound. Oh, was my cat. We have way too many cats in this house now. We have 5 cats now. 5 cats, 3 people, and a 2-bedroom apartment. I mean, granted, my apartment's like almost 900 square feet, so it's pretty big, but this place is so crowded. Anyway, so I lost a pound. Gonna increase my... I didn't do any exercise last week because I was pouting about gaining weight. Oh, I can't believe I didn't say this on here. Last week my sister gave me, this is an NSV, but my sister gave me a pair of pants, like a pair of skirts, kind of, that she said were too big for her. So she asked me if I wanted them, and I said, well, what size are they? She said a 16, and I said, I can't fit into a 16. I'm in a 22 right now. You know, by the time I fit into a 16, it'll be October, November, you know, and it's too cold to wear them, but you can put them in my room. You know, maybe something will happen and I can wear them, and if I can't, I'll just donate them with the rest of the clothes that I donate, because I'm donating clothes on a regular basis now. So I went in my room to get dressed, and I picked them up and I looked at them and I thought, there is no way I am getting in those pants. But let me try them on just to see how much weight I have left to lose. I tried them on and they went all the way up, and I thought, well, there's no way that they'll fasten. There's no way they'll button. There's 2 buttons on these pants, and both of them fastened. And I thought, okay, well, I won't be able to zip them up. And I zipped them up like that. And I immediately called somebody very important to me. And he was the first person I called, and I told him, and, oh my goodness, these size 16s fit me, and, he was supportive. And then the second person I called was my ex, because I've known him since I was 16, and he's still my best friend. So I called him, and I don't know if it's just because I'm so extremely comfortable with him because I've known him for 17 years, but as I'm telling him, these size 16 pants fit me, I just broke down in tears. I mean, just absolutely blabbering in tears. And he kept telling me how proud of me he was and how great that was and how happy he was for me to be crying happy tears. But when I thought about it, I have not worn a pair of size 16 pants since I was probably 14 years old. I'm 33 now. I'll be 34 in September. No, am I 33? How old am I? I'm 32. I'm sorry. I'm 32. I'll be 33 in September. Jesus, I don't even know what I am. 32, be 33 in September, and I have not worn a pair of 16s since I was 14 years old. So it was a really, really big deal. I know that pants, depending on who makes them, I may try on another brand of pants in a size 24 and they won't fit. But this brand, this size 16 fits me, and I'm running with it because it makes me feel good, so whatever. Anyway, now my video is way too long, so I will let you all go now. Thank you for watching. Comments, questions, put them below. I always respond. Other than that, I think that's about it. So I will talk to you guys all later. Thanks for watching, and have a great week. Bye.